Good day, this is Timmo and I am swimming in the middle of the ocean off the south end of Los Santos as I begin my quest to walk across the entire state of Los Santos. I'm wet and it's raining, so there's no other perfect time to start. I have no idea how long this will take, or if it's going to be of any interest to people watching or myself, but there we are, and this is what I'm doing. Directly in front of me is the southernmost tip of Los Santos, which is at the airport. And my first decision, as I am walking and not using the run button at all, is how to get up there, and that's already been settled because here are some stairs. I am also going to attempt to not use any weapons or explosives along the way, but I may break that later depending on how things go. And that's some interesting water effects going on in the stones there. And that is an angry ocean we are leaving. I hear that the ocean on the north end is much nicer, so let's get going. I am not a YouTuber. I am not that good at public speaking, so I have no idea what I am going to talk about over the next 15 minutes for this first episode, let alone the entire series, provided I actually manage to make more than one episode of this. And I'm betting I cannot go through here. And I'm correct. Okay, around the airport we go. I would be able to use explosives to get through there, but let's try and make this the least interesting walk possible. I'm playing GTA 5 on an Xbox One, and I generally find it's a much nicer experience than on the 360. It's a better frame rate, the graphics are just overall nicer looking, and all the newest improvements and updates are exclusive to PC and Xbox One, so I've had to leave all my friends behind on the 360 as I play on Xbox One. Okay, this is a pretty miserable day. If we're lucky, we might get to see an airplane try and land, but I highly doubt it. And I am really having to fight the urge to hit the run button right now, as I'm just so used to that being the default method of getting around. And this might take even longer than I imagined to walk from one end of the state to the other. And I don't know if that'll be picked up in the recording, but I'm having a little bit of problem with my television signal cutting out, so I lose the picture for a moment before it comes back. I'll see if that happens on the recording itself, but I believe it's just an issue with the cable between my recorder and the television, not between my Xbox and the recorder. Okay. I don't even think I'm halfway across this fence yet. It is still a miserable day. I am very wet. My suit is wet. I'm talking to myself, and my lips move for far longer than I'm actually talking. I may have to swim at some points when I get to any lakes or rivers, but that will count towards the walking across Los Santos. And can you stand the excitement so far? Still really fighting the urge to run. Still wishing it wasn't raining because this is very loud in my headphones, and I don't know how to turn it down without severely disrupting the stream. If anybody actually watches this, and you want to give me some questions, so maybe I'll have something to talk about later on, that would be ideal. Just leave them in the comments to this video, and I promise I will make at least one more video if any questions are left. If not, then I may just see how utterly huge an undertaking this is and give up. It would be very funny if for some reason this single... Oh, it does! I don't believe it. Okay. I'm now inside the airport. And I actually don't know if this is going to be faster or not. I'm not sure the proper way to hit the exit from here. I guarantee you that is not a $10 million heist glitch. Instacracks, you are a big liar just trying to get people to join that mission. Or you're very gullible and think you're actually going to get $10 million for doing that mission. Either way, no time to join your session. Come on, I want to see an airplane land before I leave. And I had no idea my avatar's mouth would move when I talked. That's something new I've never noticed before. I never use the in-game chat when playing with friends, so I always just talk over Skype, so it's never happened. Fly us, or fly US. I'm guessing it's fly US, but... And in case you're wondering, I'm just reading the side of that building over there. So far, nobody's got any issues with me just strolling through the airport, but it's their own fault for leaving that gate open. Simeon. Sure. I can't grab you those vehicles because that would mean I am not walking. So, call me another time. Dunt, dunt, dunt. I vaguely hear the sound of an airplane, or possibly it's my overhead fan. And I do believe it's my overhead fan. I may have to cut that out for the next recording. I'll see how well it's picked up on the final playback. Running back. I have not played that new game mode, but I am very much liking the frequency that new game modes have been coming as free updates from Rockstar. There have been very few paid updates, and it's a shame that they've stopped updating the 360, but I can understand if the hardware can't take some of the new game modes, and I can also sort of understand if they just want to commit their time to PC and the more modern systems and just don't want to waste manpower on the older systems. And I say that because I have an Xbox, so it's not a problem. For a moment there I thought that might have been a ladder, but no luck, so we're not climbing the hangar today. Rain is starting to cut out. Any minute now, it might actually stop. My suit will dry off, and this will be a much nicer experience. Okay. I thought I would at least get by the airport my first episode, but that does not appear to be the case. I have 3 minutes remaining. Actually, that is a lie. My timer stopped when my phone shut off. That would be something else I need to fix. I have 6 minutes remaining. Okay. That is the airport, or sorry, the hangar that you encounter when you walk in through the usual entrance, so I should be able to get out this way. Okay, I may make it out of the airport in my first episode. My suit is dry. I'm feeling much more comfortable, and the videos become all that much more exciting because of it. I love the way the doors open on these. I'm not getting in, just gonna hit the door. I said I wasn't getting in. Okay, get out. Get out. Get out. There we go. False alarm. There will be no flying in this walk across Los Santos. Whoever's plane, whoever owns that plane, you don't have to open the door next time you want to go anywhere. Okay. Heading towards the usual entrance. I don't know if it's going to open automatically for me, or if I'm going to have to slip through the little space they have. This is not the most secure airport in the world. E-Cola, that reminds me I should bring something to drink next time if I'm going to try and actually talk for a full 15-minute video. Come on. Hey, you. Let me out. I'm in here, so obviously I'm a legit... Oh, thank you very much. Okay, I have just made it out of the restricted area of the airport. I've got a few minutes left on this video, so maybe I'll just try and reach the sunlight, and then I'll see what people think. Hello, sir. You are doing an excellent job. Be really great if you would raise the fence for me, but that is not in your job description. Great. Okay, I am now approaching actual civilization with with only NPCs. I am playing on a closed multiplayer session, so I won't be encountering anyone who will be immediately trying to shoot me as soon as they see me, because that would disrupt the walk and set me in new locations, so I wouldn't have legitimately walked the entire distance. So as soon as I get off the road here, without getting run over, hopefully. Ah, sun. There we go. Okay. This is the end of Timmo Warner's... Where are you looking? This is the end of Timmo Warner's walk across Los Santos. I will see you in the next episode. I'm filming here. Oh, man. Okay, well, for now, this is the end of episode 1. If you liked it, leave a like. If you've got any questions, please leave me questions. I will answer them as I walk, and I won't have to ramble on for 15 minutes. More than I need to know, lady. Okay, so, thank you very much, and look at the camera. Thank you very much, and good day.